This is like a mini Sukhumvit in the heart of the real Thailand. Milk tea with cheese. So you can have cheese seasoning. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Alpha Omega Occasionally. And on this occasion, you find me on my long walk to freedom. And I mean that. I'm about 2.5 kilometers from where I live. And I've got about another 2.5 kilometers to go. Well, maybe not quite, but about 2 kilometers or so to go on our long walk to freedom. I feel free. I can get up and I can walk. And for me, that's freedom. And I don't have a care in the world. I've got things to do today. What's he beeping at? But as a side note, all the Farang that make these videos about how much does it cost to live in Thailand, look at that. BD apartments, 450 to 500 baht per night, 5,500 baht per month. You can live there for 5,000 baht per month. And where are we? We're about 750 meters from Wigwang Market, and that means we're about a kilometer from the Wigwang MRT. You get a motorcycle taxi up there in minutes. So this is one of the more affordable places, but I'll tell you where we're going. I'll tell you where we're going on our long walk to freedom. We're going to UTTC. I just said it again. We're going to UTCC. The University of the Thai Chamber of Commerce, because there you see a Western style village almost that's sprung up next to the campus, and it's like, I wouldn't say it's a world away, but it's a very refreshing place to go to sit down and have a coffee after your long walk to freedom, because that's what it feels like. When I get to where I'm going, you'll see what I mean. It's only down there. Stay with me. So maybe now you'll see what I mean. I'm on the grounds of the University of the Thai Chamber of Commerce, the UTCC, and it's one of the most tranquil places. And I'd say, not just tranquil, I would say you can go a lot of places that are tranquil in Bangkok, like temples and stuff like that, and parks. But this is a seat of learning, and it's full of students. Full of students. And it's just quiet and peaceful, and people are getting on about their day. And, you know, when I say a walk to freedom, if you're sitting at home in your condo, you can get very lonely. And Thailand is a place where you can get lonely very quickly because of the culture, the language, yourself. But when I come to a place like this, a lot of the students here, if not all of them, speak English. And where we're going to go now, the little village that's sprung up around the campus, you'll see the cafes and the restaurants and the places where you can sit and maybe even have a chat with some people who can speak English. Because in this area, because it's a seat of learning, even the traders that trade in the village area there, they speak a degree of English. And by the way, if you're wondering how many students study here, the total number of students registered in this university is 20,000. So it's a decent sized university, and it's a wonderful place to come. So I feel free, and I'm free to go now to the little village. There's even a KFC there, believe it or not. Let's have a look and see what we can see. We're at the main entrance, and the village is just in front of me. But you can see some of the facilities that are here. Believe it or not, lads, it's an oasis. It really is. It's the West Thai style. And you can have the West in Sukhumvit, But this is Thai style, and it's really sedate and relaxing. I'm going to pan around here. You can probably see what I mean. It's vibrant, it's full of young people, and for a guy who's aging, it's really, it gives me a good feeling to be in a place like this. And that's why I call it the Long Walk to Freedom, because I feel free and easy in a place like this. Let's progress. So here's the village. This is it. We've got KFC to our left, or to our right. KFC to our right. We got fish and chips, not fish and chips. Have a look. We've got cheese balls. We got French fries. We've got the whole shooting match here. So you see, this is like a mini Sukhumvit in the heart of the real Thailand, and it caters for the young people who are a different generation and a refreshing generation to be around, to be honest with you. So here we are at the fish, well, I won't say fish and chips, it's as close as you're going to get to fish and chips outside of Sukhumvit. They got French fries. French fry to run. Sorry? 25 and any chicken, any guy? Chicken
portion for
Okay,
pom tam.
Sorry?
4 ลูก 10 บาท
Okay, and this is chicken pops. And an ERI.
12 บาท
Very good, my paying. Okay, pom tam video gone. Okay, very good. Okay. And you have sauces here like cheese. You have a cheese dip here as well. Get closer to this. So you have your different dips. You got paprika, barbecue, wings up, whatever that is. Mati cheese, I think there's spicy cheese, sweet corn, sour something, mala and seaweed. But there you go, and something else. So there you go, and that's absolutely fantastic. And right beside it, we have more with lots and lots of what you'd be familiar with. You see, this again is why I call it the Long Walk to Freedom, because I'm free to enjoy Western style food in a non-tourist area. Honest to God. So you've got all kinds of sauces there with your chicken and your onion rings. They're onion rings. Absolutely unbelievable. Have a look at this. Onion. Onion. Oh yeah. Onion rings, lads. Onion rings. And any tarai.
4 อัน 10 บาท
Sorry? See?
4 อัน 10 4 piece 10 บาท
10 baht. 10 baht. So 10 baht. 10 baht for an onion ring. I tell you, I'm salivating. I really am. It's great to be free, isn't it? Here we are on the main street, if you will. And there's more chicken over there. There's more traditional Thai food there. There's a 7-Eleven there. There's a yogurto, or as the Brits say, yogurt. You say yogurt? I can't even say that. It's yogurt. A yogurt. So there's a yogurt shop. There's a volcano coffee shop. There's, what's beside me here? Let's have a look. So right here you can get omelets with curried rice. Absolute. Any Tam YouTube? Thai rub to me, mate. Okay, Thai rub. Okay, right now. So this is the kind of fare you get here, and I say it's priced very fairly. This is curried omelets with rice, and you can have various toppings, and you're looking at 79 baht. How about that? Kapom, thank you. This looks like a milk bar. Or any smoothie, mate, or num? No, do you speak English? Put press. Any smoothie or num? Num. Yeah. So it's a milk bar. So you have milk tea with cheese. Any milk tea with cheese? Wow. Okay. And jasmine and green tea, Taiwanese milk tea, jasmine green tea, apple tea, lemon tea. Tuk yang. Okay. And tarai, 20 baht, is it?
ชานมชีส 39 ค่ะ
39, okay.
อันเนี้ย
Okay, I see. You can have your various toppings. Okay, and Kunchuarai, what is your name? YouTube. Kunchuarai.
ลิน
Lin, nice to meet you. Say hello, YouTube. Okay, there you go. Beautiful milk bar, beautiful girls. Do you see where I'm coming from? You see how relaxed I am. There's even, and this is what you don't see in Bangkok. There's even street furniture here. Have a look at this. How many places in Bangkok can you say that you've been to that has street furniture? I can go and buy some onion rings and French fries, and I can sit here and I can enjoy them. And that for me is freedom. That really is. God, it's wonderful. I feel I hope you feel the same way. I feel invigorated. I feel alive. I feel excited. It's all fantastic. And of course, you can get your regular Thai stuff as well if you want. So as well as all the Western style stuff, we got our Thai style stuff. And it's all... I didn't have my breakfast before I came out. And one of the reasons I haven't had my breakfast yet is because of the fact that I knew I was coming here. And do you know something? If you have free time and you're looking for that little bit of freedom, you can take the walk of freedom to UTCC, the University of the Thai Chamber of Commerce, and just at the main entrance you have this little village area, and you can sit here, you can while away the time. If you're not as old as me, let's say you're in your 20s or maybe in your early 30s, you could actually befriend somebody here because it's full of young people, and they speak English. I think this is a wonderful place. I really do. I mean, you hadn't guessed it, I'm sure. Another thing that makes it a little bit like a Sukhumvit kind of area is it's paved and the flagstones are level. You don't get that in many places in Bangkok, that's for sure. And it's just it's a little oasis. I said it's a little oasis. Have a look. So I'm going to get myself some fries and some onion rings. And this is the last thing I thought. Well, it's not the last thing I thought I'd have, but it's probably one of the last things you'd think you'd have, barring fast food chains, that you get outside Sukhumvit. So let's have a go at the French fries with onion rings. She sells the French fries, the other one beside her sells the onion rings. Okay, French fries and the crab. Okay.
What sauce?
Cheese.
Seasoning.
Seasoning, yeah. So you can have cheese seasoning. Okay. Oh, it's a buffet, so you can help yourself. You can help yourself buffet. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
เท่าไหร่ครับ
25
25 บาทเดียวนะครับอันนี้ครับผม Thank you so much. Thank you. ครับผม So I can help myself. So I get a spoon here to help myself with the seasoning. So we have the cheese. Is that too bright? I don't know. We have the cheese seasoning. Okay. So I put that in there and I give it a bit of a shake. Wonderful. Now for me onion rings. Anita crap. Sit back. Okay. So kitwa C. Okay. Thank you. Onion, chai crab, thank you. So I'm getting me onion rings here. And any buffet, yeah? I can put, yeah, so. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. So we have paprika, sour cream, cheese, barbecue, seaweed. Okay, bad enough. Any, couple. Sorry, Sorry, are you a student here? I do YouTube. You're a student at UTCC?
Yes.
And what's your favourite food here? What do you like? Is it just the Western style or Thai style? Kun chop ahan Thai or ahan Western? Som tam.
Yes.
But any right to me. What is this?
Psycho.
Oh, psycho.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Your nails are very nice. Okay, very good. Thank you so much. Okay. So she prefers Thai food, but she's going for the psycho. I'm going to put a bit of paprika on my onion rings. And I'll go for a bit of sour cream as well. There we go. Now let's sit down and enjoy this. So you don't need me to tell you. It's okay. Okay. So you don't need me to tell you that Thailand is one of the safest countries in the world when it comes to your personal property. I'm going to go over there to 7-Eleven and grab a Coke because I have a funny feeling with my paprika and my sour cream and my cheese buffet. Imagine that, a buffet. I might get a bit thirsty. Give me a second. So I grabbed myself a Pepsi and 2 forks, because I forgot to ask that lady there, did she have forks? But you can take them from 7-Eleven anyway. So here we go. We're going to have a sit down here, and we're going to... So we're going to sit down here, and we're going to get stuck into this. So guys, here we are. And if you're wondering why I'm sitting in the sun, it's because there's other seats up there in the shade, but there's music being played, and you can't... I'm prepared to suffer it. I'm going to cover me Coke with the towel, just to see how long I can keep it as cool as possible. And I'll tuck into... Have you ever seen a food review like this in Thailand before? Never, never, never. Because they don't exist. And the onion rings... Hang on. I know. They said they had buffet sauces and powders, or whatever you want to call them, or spices. But even though the onion ring isn't a buffet, okay, it tastes like buffet food. It tastes a bit dry. But it might be dry, but it's absolutely delicious and spicy. So that was 25 baht for 5 onion rings, and about 20 baht for the French fries. So for under 50 baht, and the Coke was 16 baht. So for 60 baht, there you go. You've got your lunch, and you've got your lunch in style. Sitting on street furniture in Bangkok. Where would you get it? So as I utilise my fork to tackle my spicy fries, let's see what this is like with the cheese powder or the cheese spice on top. Spot on. I mean, they are frozen chip, but it really is fantastic the way you can add your own flavours to them. It's such a novelty. There's other places in Thailand that do that, like Potato Corner, but you don't get to do it yourself, they do it for you. But this is a lot cheaper than Potato Corner. Imagine coming down here on a Friday morning. And incidentally, this is Thursday morning. And you get that Friday feeling. And you have your fries and your onion rings with your paprika or your sour cream. And you're surrounded by all these wonderfully young, talented, gifted people that make you feel good and make you feel free. I am as free. I can't tell you how excited I am for the simplicity of sitting on a park bench. One thing about sitting here is your fries won't go cold because it's absolutely roasting toasting. But I can tell you this much: this is the real deal. This is the real Thailand, and I'm going to get it in the neck. I criticise people for fish and chips and Sunday roast and all this kind of stuff. I've done my fish and chips reviews, and I do like the old fries. I'm not mad into those sausages themselves. A little bit of, the fact that I can put my buffet powders, or what do you call the spices, on it was very inviting, and it really is so tasty. If I had a mind to, I could bring these into the university. They got picnic benches in there and sit in the shade. But that's a facility for the students. And I don't think the authorities in the university would be pleased if an outsider came in with a kit like I have, the camera and stuff, and started interrupting them on their lunch break. But however, it's just as well, because sitting here, I'm watching the world go by, and the sights that I'm seeing are absolutely amazing. there's one thing that always annoys me about Thailand in general. When you do decide, and if you can find street furniture to sit and have a nice meal and enjoy watching the world go by, when you're finished with your plastic bags and your cans of Coke or cans of Pepsi, there's no litter bins. And that's a pain in the ass. I have to carry it with me. It's been a long walk to freedom, and it's a long walk back home. But I might get a taxi. But I'm not finished yet. Give me a second, I'll tidy up here. You can see the amount of construction that's going on here. The sidewalks are absolutely European in standard, they really are. I really enjoyed that, I really did. It's days like today when you go out and you don't really know where you're, well, you know where, I knew where I was coming, but I didn't know what I'd do. And you discover, and that's what freedom is. Freedom is discovery. And I've rediscovered this place. And I hope you've either discovered this channel or rediscovered it. It's more than just ranting, although that is a big part of it. It's more than just food reviews, even though that's becoming part of it. Not really, but to a degree. But you see, you've never had a food review like that. I'll just tell you, the fries were fries. They were frozen. The cheese mix thing that I sprinkled over them really made it. And the onion rings, despite the paprika and the sour cream, they were a bit dry. And when it comes to seafood, I'm very cautious. And when it comes to street food, I'm very cautious about taking any kind of meat or poultry or fish. But when it comes to fried onions, you can't really go too far wrong. Or French fries. You know, I don't see you running into a problem with food poisoning or something like that. But anyway, there you go. If you want to have a walk of freedom, come here to UTCC in Sooty San. About 2 kilometers from Wigwang MRT. You can get off of the MRT, ask the motorcycle taxi driver to take you to UTCC, the University of the Thai Chamber of Commerce. You can Google it there and you can see it. And you too can experience this wonderful place. I would recommend you come here on a Friday, say about midday, 2 o'clock, and the students are all getting off, and you could strike up a conversation with them, and you could have something nice to eat sitting on the street furniture and enjoy the freedom that there is to be had here in Thailand. So guys, if you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you have, make sure, if you haven't done so already, click the like button, the share button, subscribe button. Do all those wonderful things, and I'll bring you back another wonderful video very soon. Thanks for joining me.